Hello, thanks for coming back to the channel. I have a very broken Bellsprout. So basically I went on a shiny hunt, but I caught everything in sundry and I threw as many Bellsprout candies on it that I possibly could. So at level 20, this thing is just ridiculous. Quite frankly, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Now I want to see what the elite trainer is like. Now, usually they're linked into the level that you're at. So I kind of want to see if they're in Viridian City, if my little friend here can absolutely annihilate the elite trainer, because elite trainers are ridiculous. They are completely OP. I've done the Eevee and the Gengar one, but I just want to see what happens if I take this girl on. I'm the Bellsprout Master, she says. My God's find the ultimate Bellsprout. Well, we got a good contender here. Yeah, sure. Now, Bellsprout doesn't learn a lot of moves. So this could just be complete attrition, or she's going to have a move which is just ridiculously OP. But let's find out. I don't tend to do these elite ones because they're just cheating. But let's just see what happens. I mean, here's my shiny flex, of course. Completely unnecessary. It's level 65. Alright, who has a level 65 Bellsprout? No one does. Okay, this is just pure attrition now, isn't it? You know, I'm going to change a bit of tact here. I'm going to just try and stifle him if I can. No, I can't. Ah, so he's increased his stats a tenfold. Right, I can see where this is going. This is not good. Which is basically a sludge bomb off, but it's now used growth, so I'm in a bad place. I'm thinking I'm going to have to do a bit of grinding with old Sprouty here, aren't I? Okay. Alright, I see your game, love. Looks like I'm going to have to go off and grind. Well, I shall return very shortly.
A few moments later.
Okay, we're back again. We've leveled up a little bit more. We're up to level 32 now from level 20. So the OP Bellsprout is even harder than before. So is that enough to take on this Bellsprout Master? Now, they were, what? How many levels above me last time? They were on 65, so they're 45 levels ahead. I've cut the deficit by 12. Let's see if this sludge bomb attrition actually has any more merit to it now. So because it's whoever blinks first, basically. I think I can outspeed it. I mean, the stats are just ridiculous for something that's level 32. Right, let's don't try anything clever. Just basically just wear it down more than that didn't hardly anything. It's still level 65, by the way. It's just a question of if I can sludge bomb it out first. Because last time I tried to be clever and it ended up working against me. I'll try to be really friendly to Bellsprout, thinking that maybe it will just dodge more attacks. I mean, oh my god, I've actually beaten them. That's actually worked. You just got beat by level 32. Have some of that. Yeah, well. Yeah, it is. It really is. I've learned the title of Bellsprout Master. Not something I was really aiming for, but I just wanted to see. Now I can evolve it into a Victreebel and see if I can beat the Victreebel Master, but that will be another time. And as we jump over to Pokemon Scarlet, here is our little Bellsprout who was champion in Kanto, came across the home, came across the Scarlet. I've leveled him up now, I've made him a Poison Tera type, and this is the little Bellsprout that is now in fact a Victreebel. So I thought what would be quite interesting is to see how they fare in their first ever Tera raid. So I've well, being a poison type, I've kind of found a fairy one here. Well, I'm going to see if it's actually feasible. It's a 4-star. Yeah, that'll go. We'll use the little Bellsprout that could and basically just take on this. It's only a 4-star. I'm going to see if I can find a 5 after this, but I just want to see how little Sprouty does now. Now he's all grown up and is in his first Tera raid. So I thought I'd capture it on camera just for, well, for hilarity purposes. I have realised Scyther is in bug type, which doesn't fare well with the fact that my other type is grass, but never mind. Hopefully we should be able to do some serious damage here with a good old sludge wave. Yeah, it does. That's going to hurt. At least it wasn't... Well, it's not going to be stabbed because he's fairy type. Okay, his shield's gone up. That's fine. And of course he's going to go through 850 gates because I did a lot of damage in one thing. And please don't have another go. I mean, that'd be good if I was using grass moves, but I'm not, so you can have another sludge wave. Which is a really cool looking move, though. But, oh blimey, he's getting absolutely pummeled here. This was not necessarily the best choice to take a Scyther on with, but this will break the shield at least. Even better than that, it will just absolutely knock him out straight away. I'm going to have a little look at his move. Well, isn't that just the definition of bad loser? My God. How rude. No, I do not want to catch you. You will not be part of my team, you bad loser. So here we go, found another raid. I've actually found a 5-star this time, and it's a blooming Politoad. So fine, let's just go for it. Let's see how Sprouty gets on against this 5-star. Oh, and he's gonna have like, oh, hang on, he might have ice moves. I've just thought. I was saying, if he's got water moves, I should be alright being grass. But no, I've just remembered he's going to have an ice move. And he's probably going to encore me. Which is fine, because I'm just going to basically poison the hell out of you. Now, I don't know what his ability is. I do have an... Actually, it means my Giga Drain actually will be alright. Oh yeah, he's fairy type, so that doesn't really matter. How much does a sludge wave do? Not a lot. I'm just waiting for the encore, because the instant I go for Gastro Acid, he's going to make me do that over and over again, and it'll do absolutely nothing. But he's hammering the hyper voices here. It's like he knows what I'm doing. I mean, this is input into a new level. I mean, I haven't upped myself at all. I'm just trying to poison him. That's really what I'm going for, and I'm thinking that blooming Umbreon should flipping put some kind of status helmet on him. There we go. I knew the encore was coming. Fine, this is a sludge wave spam. I kind of wish I had a choice scarf on now, but well, I can terrestrialise, so we might as well do that. Here we go. Poison Tera, Victreebel, shiny Victreebel. I mean, he's come such a long way since I caught him in Viridian Forest on the, what was it, 456th attempt being Let's Go Eevee. I mean, I don't know how big you want your hat to be, but Weather Ball. I mean, I'm kind of half anticipating him doing that. This should break his shield, actually, come to think of it. I do realise I've actually got no buff attacks at all. Oh my God, that did loads. Go on, poison him. Poison him. No. Can he just not be poisoned or something? Well, to be honest, I'm kind of stuck doing this move because he encored me, which is... Ow! I should have the speed on him here. This should finish him off, actually. Notice how everyone else on my team is utterly useless as well. There we go. there we go. He can take on a 5-star, so I've kind of built him. He is kind of at level 100 now, so... I mean, for me, I don't go into a 5-star raid with anything less than 100. Because that would just be absolute suicide, basically. But yeah, no, I just kind of want to see how far he's come. So I was going to quickly show you his stats before we go, because his stats did not transfer over from Let's Go Eevee because of the candy system. It kind of levels itself out a bit more when you get to bring him into Scarlet. But as you can see there from the little mark, that is definitely the one I brought from Let's Go Eevee, the little shiny. And let's be honest, and on the original trainer, just in case people thought they'd be kind of funny and say it's not the same Victreebel. Well, I can assure you it really is. But there he is. There he's Sprouty. He has grown up into a level 100 Poison Tera Victreebel now, from being that little Bellsprout which I caught in Viridian Forest. So guys, I'm going to leave this here and say, if you have come this far, thank you very much for choosing to spend your time with me. If you like this video, please drop a little like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. So I've got plenty more Pokemon kind of Scarlet Violet videos I want to do this year, because I seem to actually understand Pokemon now, whereas kind of this time last year I was still kind of floundering a bit and not 100% sure what I was actually doing. If you go back to January last year is when I started the Emerald playthrough, and I still didn't quite understand that that fighting is weak to flying, because Vidman says you can't punch a bird, and I still didn't listen. Whereas now I do get it. So hopefully I'm slightly less inept. But guys, I'm going to leave this here. So thanks again for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Take care.